What you been looking for?
Hey guys, Tina here, the Critical Virgo. So some of you saw my unboxing and first impressions of Olfactif. And if you haven't, go check it out, but I'll just do a really quick recap for you. It's a monthly subscription service where you get 3 niche perfumes sent to you. I think they mail it out on the 15th of every month, and it's supposed to expand your nose and give you something fun and fresh to try for, it should be a month, but for me it won't last a month because I do bathe in this stuff. The amount you pay is really dependent on the length of your subscription with them. If you're curious to check it out, I will put my affiliate link down below. Again, this is not a paid for review. I don't get paid by the company to talk about them. Only if you do click on the link and you make a subscription purchase. And if you purchase any of the perfumes that I'm showing in here, I will not get paid for it. Just so you know. Now that we got all that out of the way, I thought I should let you guys know I did reach out to the company because if you watched my unboxing, you'll know that I had a little bit of a snafu. So here's the deal. I didn't have a sent a friend code and I couldn't find one online. So what I ended up doing was I went through Groupon just to check it out. And because of that, they sent me this box, which is actually an introduction to their subscription service. So it's not like anybody messed up. It's just that they send you this. And the explanation they gave me is because a lot of people just aren't familiar with niche perfumes and this is their introduction. And I can kind of understand why they did it, but I also wish that as an introduction, they would have sent me some sort of card better explaining what it is that they do or what kind of fragrances they send. Because if I didn't know anything about it, I would be very confused. And I would think that this is the box that I'm getting every month, which is not the case. Anyway, when I did get my box, I got an expired sent a friend card and I let them know about that too. So they told me that they're in the process of creating a code for me that I will share with you guys at a later date when I receive it, where you can get a nice little discount on that too. So if you want to wait for that before you make your subscription, you totally can. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so I'm in the process of editing a video about my Olfactif box. And I know that in my first video, I did let you guys know that I had a little snafu. And I did mention that I reached out to the company. I am interrupting my current video just for this. So just an update, they did get me a code for you guys to use. It's first month 3. First month is in all caps. I will put that information down below. Also, they did send me a nice little note and the card that I was supposed to receive. So here it is, check it out. Pardon the slip, Olfactif, really cute. And like I said, they sent me a card. It's the welcome to Olfactif card. Lets you learn a little bit about it. And then there is the description of the fragrances that I received. And this is what you normally get in your monthly box. So, sorry for the interruption. Back to my video now. So yeah, again, you do get the 3 fragrances. Yesterday, I spent the day with Black Flower Mexican Vanilla by Dame Perfumery in Scottsdale. Really beautiful scents for you guys that love vanilla gourmandy kind of fragrances, something that's not totally gourmand but kind of down the middle. Today I spent the day with Winter by Dasein. Again, they say that these fragrances are supposed to last you for quite some time because you're only supposed to do like 2 spritz per day, but I bathe in it, so it is almost done. But that's okay. That just means that I really enjoyed it. And let me tell you, we're still going strong. I got a lot of good things to say about this one. I did take some notes like I did the other day. So, the longevity. My skin does not hold on to fragrance. I'm gonna keep saying this, I think, for the next maybe 6 or 7 videos, and then that's it. You should really know me by then. It lasted 8 hours on me, which is like amazing, and I'm so happy about that. I sprayed it on at like 6:45 and by 3 o'clock it was still there. I mean, it didn't completely disappear, but I just wanted it to be stronger, so I sprayed a few more times. And right now it is 6:27, so we're still going strong. I do love it. It is aromatic, woody, and fresh. The opening, so the opening. The first time I sprayed this, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of caught me off guard. It reminded me of like a pine explosion. It's very in your face. It's like, whoa. And it is very soapy. I think I made the comment, and I will still make that comment. That initial impression was like Comet Cleanser. I'll put a photo, I don't know, here or here. It was like in a green tin cylinder, and it was powder that you use for cleaning. That mixed with pine needles, but not pine sol, like pine needles off of a tree. So it's soapy, very piney, and sweet, surprisingly. I don't know how that works out, but it was. And when you first spray it, again, I said it was very in your face. It's like an explosion. It's very heavy. And on me, this might be different for you. On me, within about half an hour, it started to like dry down and really settle in. And that's when the magic happened. So I'm not gonna lie, this really does smell like a Yankee Candle, a sweet Yankee Candle. If you like the Yankee Candle with, I'll try to find a photo and put it over here. It's like green, and it has like a picture of a pine branch from a pine tree with like the needles on it. It's like that, but sweeter. If you can imagine that. Not bad, but you really got to be comfortable with the idea of smelling like that. If that's not your thing, then you just stay away from this one. So when I smelled it after it dried down, this reminds me of the month of December, Christmas all the way. When you put up a pine, like one of the Christmas trees in your house, and you leave for the day and you come home, the smell of that Christmas tree, that's what this is to me. That with like a little bit of sweetness. I almost wish that there was a little more spice to it, because then it would be that ultimate winter smell where you have like, they sell these brooms in a lot of grocery stores, or even at like Bed Bath & Beyond, those cinnamon broomsticks. You put one of those up and you have the tree in your house, and you come home and it's just that explosion of Christmas smells. That would just make it perfect for me. Not that this is not perfect as it is. I think it's beautifully blended, gorgeous. So when it dries down, yes, it is very sweet. There is a moderate projection. Again, this might be a little bit different on you, but that's what I had for me. Every time I moved around, I got a little whiff of it, and it was just very pleasant. I got one compliment from a complete stranger today. I work in a very large building with like a lot of executive suites, so I run into different people every single day, and this lady said that I smell very nice. So that was good to know. It is soapy from start to finish. So when it dries down, it is a little soapy, but not in a bad way. Not like that initial hit. It is almost as if you just got out of the shower. Yeah, almost as if you just got out of the shower. Very clean, very fresh. And what I do like about it is, I know there's no cedar in this. And if I didn't know that this was pine, I would almost say that it was like a cedar, because it's very faint once it dries down. So if you go for those kinds of things, then you will definitely like this. And it is there's a sweetness to it. It's not very gourmand. I would be worried if it was, but it is not. It's just enough. So let's see. Let me see. Again, I gotta look this stuff up because I did not get cards. So it is $95 for 50 mils. I did look online and I didn't see it for cheaper than that, but I would pay $95 for this, especially if you have the 18 off. It's a really good deal. The notes: blue spruce, black cardamom, forest pine, and French lavender. And there's one thing I want to mention about this lavender. It's very classy. It's gorgeous, actually. They used lavender absolutes, so it has like a different extraction process, and that's really what gave for that freshness, that non-synthetic lavender smell. I don't like cheap lavender. There's nothing worse than that, because like a true clean lavender is very relaxing and just cozy and inviting, and that's what this is. I think this is an awesome unisex fragrance. In fact, I'm probably gonna pick this one up. I don't know if it's going to be for me or my boyfriend. I haven't used up the whole bottle. What I plan to do is when he comes back from his business trip, let him smell it. He does need a new fragrance for winter. So while I test all these out, I am trying out a few things for him too. He just doesn't know it yet. I know that I said I would do one fragrance a day. I'm going to take a break from this box tomorrow, which is Friday. I don't know what it'll be for you guys. I'm going to post these up probably over the weekend or maybe Monday. I'm saving the Juliet Has a Gun Lady Vengeance for the weekend because I want to wear it then. I think he'll really like it. But what I do have is I have a bunch of samples. Let me put them together so I can kind of show you. I got them from Lucky Scents. If you haven't checked them out, you definitely should. It's a great website. I want to try one of these out, and I think I'll spend the day with one of them. I don't know which one yet. I'm going to pick that out now. And I'm not going to do a full review on each and every one of these because, yeah, I mean, unless you guys really want me to, probably not. I mean, I only got samples. It's not like a full bottle. I will probably talk about my favorite 2 or 3 depending on how this goes. In the past, I'm very particular. So in the past, I've received what, 10 samples and only liked 1. So yeah, we'll see how this one goes. I really want to check out the Killian line. I know I'm so late to the game on that one. I honestly don't know what has taken me so long, but lately, I don't know, watching all these reviews has really piqued my interest. So I got 3 Killian samples out of the 6. I got Liaison Dangerous? Yeah. And then we got Love. And I have really high hopes for this one. With a name like this, you better bring it. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Just saying, with a name like that, you really gotta bring it. Then, I'm so excited about this one. I actually might wear this one tomorrow, I think. It's a Lab on Fire. What We Do in Paris is Secret. I hear so many good things about this. I'm so excited. I think I'm going to wear this one tomorrow. And I am a fan of Mancera. Love them. So I got Amber and Roses. I can tell you, I know this one is going to be so strong because it is like, I don't know if when they put it in this little vial, it kind of leaked a little bit. Just touching the paper, my hands, wow, that one is used sparingly. And then I have one other fragrance from this company. It's the different company. I do love their stuff. This one's Oriental Lounge. Been curious about it, so I might wear that one, I don't know, Monday? We'll see. Stay tuned for that. If you guys want to find out a little bit more about what I thought about these 6, subscribe. Also, again, if you're interested in trying out this subscription service, it's a good time to subscribe because I have a code coming for you guys soon. I'll probably record a review of Lady Vengeance, I don't know, maybe over the weekend, maybe Monday. I gotta see when I have some free time, but stay tuned for that. I did love that one at first sniff. It's amazing. Amazing. And I did look ahead. I kind of hate the fact that I did. I looked ahead to see what the November box will be like for the unisex collection, and there is another Juliet Has a Gun fragrance in there. So I'm super stoked about that. So yeah, guys, I really do appreciate all the support. If you haven't already, please check out my website, www.thecriticalvirgo.com. I'll put all that information below. If you have used any of these fragrances, the service, or any of the samples actually that I'm about to try, I'd love to hear what your opinions and experiences have been like. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I got for you guys today. Bye.